like young players out there. You see when they tell you the only one of you is gonna make it. That's true. Mm-hmm. I'll be so real with you. I'll be so real with you. I used to sit in them meetings and always say it was me. And look, thank God it was me that made it to a certain extent. Yeah. Aaron was the one that really, really made it. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka really made it. But like, I used to sit in them meetings and they used to say the only one of you is really gonna make it, and everyone thinks it's them.
Yeah.
And then you slowly realize it isn't everyone. So understand and trust and believe that you need to keep plugging away. Take care of yourself, because that man that you think is your friend in football, he don't really care about you. That manager that you think is your friend, he don't really care about you. You need to understand that you need to take care of yourself first. And once you start taking care of yourself first and putting yourself first and stop putting everyone else, oh yeah, but he's my boy, blah, blah, blah. No. Unfortunately, there's no real boys in football. Yeah, there's no real friends. You build relationships, you build good relationships. And then more time with people that you don't play with. Do you get what I mean?
Correct.
So, like, that's what you need to understand. Because how many times you go into a football club, yeah, and you built a great bond in the change room with a lot of people. You're there for 2-3 years. You leave the club, you don't speak to them again. So how real was this
friendship?
That's the thing. That is the thing. So look, you just need to take care of yourself in any industry,
and,
any walk of life.
I'll tell you straight as it is. Have other ventures, especially for the young youths. Have other ventures. They say eat, breathe, sleep football. Trust me, you do all that and you still might not make it. That's the realism.
But when do you have other ventures? I wouldn't say have other ventures so early, bro. If you're when we were going for football, our main focus was football.
Correct.
Like that was to make it that needs to be your main focus, bro. You can't think about other ventures and doing this and that to make it.
Cool. But again, I hear it. But think about the amount of people we've played with alone that have made it, and now they're fucked. Nothing.
No, but this is the thing. To just make it, you need to be obsessed, bro.
Yeah,
you need to understand. We did more than eat, sleep, breathe football. I moved schools. We've done more, bro. We take painkillers. We take Solpadine Plus. We go to the extent of taking period pain. Bro, stuff that is not made for men to take. The period pain painkillers.
Nah,
you don't know about them ones?
Alright, listen. I was not on that stuff. You were.
Bro, I'm telling you, we take a lot of painkillers just to get through games and do certain things. You have to be obsessed with being great, bro. That's one thing I always say.
I hear that, but also, I think other ventures are just not as your number, but you gotta have a backup plan, bro.
Oh yeah, but that's not other ventures.
You have a backup plan, like what you could go into, whatever.
When do you feel like you should start thinking about the backup plan?
As soon as you hit that scholar stage.
But it's the most important stage when you're thinking about becoming a pro.
No, but the thing is though, so as much as you eat, sleep, breathe football, yeah, you still have that 2-3 hours in your day
to do something else. Yeah.
So then, 100%. I wish when I was there, I streamed or done something like that.
It wasn't as big back then, but
yeah, but you like YouTube or whatever, because or I did this because really think about when you're done, your day's done at 4 or 5. If you're really eat, breathe, sleep in the game, you get home 4 or 5, bed by 9. You watch Champions League football, maybe the midweek game, you watch that, whatever. There's a little 3-4 hour bit where you can go do something. And you know what? The people that have gone and done degrees and whatever, I salute them, man, from the off.
Oh, 100%. But I kind of took that. If you're talking about that as a backup plan, you see when the scholar years, I decided to do that BTEC that they always give you.
That stupid MVQ, sport MVQ.
That stupid one. I still don't know.
I don't know what we're gonna do with that.
What we're gonna do with it. And then I also decided to do an A level at the same time, bro. Yeah. Because I took an A level in English just because I said to myself, bro, if things don't work out, and things were on the up, and I knew in my head that football was a main thing and things were gonna work out. But if things don't work out, I wanted something to fall back on where I could get an education. And you know, education in the black household is a very you get what I mean. You can't really stray away from it even if you want to. So that was kind of my thing. But you also got to understand that when you're a young boy and that is your dream and that's your goal. I understand you have the 3-4 hours, but in those 3-4 hours, sometimes you're doing the recovery, you're watching your clips and you're doing those things. Because that was me. I'd do the A level when I had time to do the A level on the days I was allocated to do it. But if in my free time, bro, I was sleeping, I was watching my clips, I was doing mad things to help myself. I don't know if you can. To make it, I think the backup plan's got to be you want to be a football player.
Yeah, always. No, you have to be obsessed with it, of course, but you got to.
Yeah.
But nah, you got to have something, man, because like you said, the one, bro.
But to be the one.
But what about the other 10 people in the rooms? What about the other 90%?
You're not thinking about them. You can't.
Yeah, okay, I hear it, but the other 90%, they're not gonna make it, so they need something. So I'm saying, just in case, because anything can happen to you. You don't know what the hell can happen.
No, so it's true. Obviously, Jeremiah, my little brother, obviously he's at Chelsea, and he's just obviously had a mad injury, had to have surgery. So, and he's coming off a great preseason.
Yeah.
14 training with under 18s, playing with under 18s. You get what I mean? And he's had that injury. So, as you said, you never know what's going to happen, and stuff never happens at the right time.
Ever.
It always happens when you're flying.
Yeah, of course.
You never get injured when you're out of the squad playing badly. That's one thing that's always funny about life. It always hits you when you're having a great time.
Yo, all my Haitian people, I heard you lot. If you got them witchcraft things, if my son ever goes into it properly, if you want to bless you for a little something, I'm going to do it for my son, man. So he got through clear, man, because it's always right. It's always when you're flying that the madness wants to happen.
Yeah, man.